Hi guys, welcome back. Fragrance review time again. This time it's Christian Dior's Dior Homme. It was originally released in 2005. It's categorized as a woody floral musk, and the nose behind it is Olivier Polge. This is the vintage silver stem original release. It was reformulated in 2011 with a black stem. When I first spray this fragrance on, I get a fairly bright lavender and a little bit of lemon. It's a nice, refreshing opening. After about 15 to 20 minutes, it softens up quite a bit. The lemon and the lavender move to the background and make way for a soft iris note and just a pinch of cocoa to add a little bit of warmth. The amber in this also plays a fairly significant role, I feel, in maintaining that soft feel. The amber also gives it a little bit of strength off of the skin. It allows the fragrance to maintain its intensity and make sure that it doesn't sink into a skin scent too soon. Now when you're in the mid with the amber, the iris, and the little bit of cocoa, you get this daydream effect. It's like you're walking in a beige colored cloud, very similar to the color of the liquid in the bottle. You always have this beige, warm, cloudy feel around you. It never feels like it's overwhelming. It's not sharp. All the edges are rounded off of it. It's very nice. In the base, I can really only pick up on a vetiver note, and it has a smoky consistency to it. That's not to say that it's incense. It just has a slightly smoky touch to it, and it has a licorice consistency to the smell of it. So if you can kind of take all those things and put them together, you get the cloudy iris feel. You get that just very slightly sweet amber, a dash of cocoa, and just a touch of a smoky kind of licorice. You can begin to understand what this smells like. I wouldn't consider this to be an overly complex fragrance. I really consider it to be quite linear after the first half an hour. The opening in the mid, in my personal opinion, is unisex, and the base is fairly masculine with that smoky licorice vetiver going on in it. So between this one and Dior Homme Intense, I would consider this one to be the more masculine of the two. The performance on this is good. It's not great. It's not poor. I get about 6 hours out of it, and it really dries down within the first hour or so, and it just really is linear past that first hour or so. In terms of how far it gets away from your body, not too far. It's a fairly intimate fragrance, but I would think if you walked past somebody within relatively close range, you just passed somebody, they would smell you. So it's not a skin scent, and it's not going to be a room filler, but it certainly has a little bit of a nice cloud going on to it. Now, how does this differ from the reformulation? I haven't smelled the reformulation in a couple of years, but I will say that I do prefer this one because it has that cloudy aura to it. I find that the reformulation is a little bit more woody, and it's not as rounded as this one. So if you want a little bit more of an edge to your fragrance, I would suggest probably seeking out the reformulated 2011 version. If you want a more rounded, cloudy, pseudo-gourmand, I guess you could say, with that licorice and that cocoa thing going on with the amber, the iris, then try to seek out this one. It's not easy to find, but if you look hard enough on eBay, you can see them out there. If you've tried this one, let me know what you think about it. Thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned for more.